chance taken is better than a chance missed. Hi, my name is Diana. So I have a question for you. If you found out that tomorrow was your last day on earth, what would you do with it? What is that one thing that you will do with it if you found out that, you know what, you've got 24 hours and you've got all the resources? Because you have 24 hours, you can access anything, you can go anywhere, all expense paid. What would you do with that 24 hours? I want you to think about this. I want you to meditate deeply about it. Because what you will do with this 24 hours defines who you are. It is the core of your person. So when I asked you the question, up the top of my head, I had a quick flash. If I had all the access in the world, so let's say I would be the president of Nigeria for 24 hours because that was my last day. I would have access to the Air Force One. I can do anything. I think that I would personally get on the plane on Air Force One, high up there with all the presidential power. Air Force One, by the way, the real Air Force One. I would start to give others that would instantly maybe pay Julius Berger to build like 5 schools or 500 schools in strategic places for indigent children. I would drive past war zones or IDP camps and just throw food stuff off the top of the plane without anybody know where it's coming from. I would pay for students to finish their education from beginning to the end of their lives or their university. I would end it with and be in a lovely, luxurious, quiet room, play a slow music, lift up my head and just take in all the ideas and all the good that I've just done. And I would just smile. I'll probably sing for the last few minutes. Trust me, it's not because I have the best voice, but I'll listen to myself. What would you do if you had just 24 hours? Because that's the core of you. That would define your vision. So if you've been trying to understand who you are, what's my vision, what's my purpose, try this out. Think about tomorrow like it's your last day on earth. Think about it the next 24 hours. If you had all the access and all the money and all the privileges because you have 24 hours, what will you do with it? That's the core of who you are. And on the basis of this, I would like to tell you one thing. Take a chance at life. Because really, we live this life like we have just 24 hours. We shut our eyes to go to sleep, not knowing when we actually went off sleeping and what actually woke us up. For some of us who have lost loved ones that we had a vision of the future with them, where we had plans of how they fit into our future, and all of a sudden they are not there, but the next morning we wake up and life has to go on. You see, that pain sometimes redefines your whole purpose in life. What would you do if you had 24 hours and everything, access to everything on earth? So if you've been looking for your purpose, here you go. I like to have feedbacks. I like to help you through it. I'll help you think through it if you want. But whatever you think, trust me, that's the core of your life. And you know what? No matter what's happening, hang in there. No matter the pains, hang in there. You don't have to push harder. If you're tired, rest a bit. And if you've been resting, get up and try once again. Until I see you next week, like, subscribe, share, and give feedbacks. But never forget that I am the voice, and together we are a gift to